I dream it, the god I butchered in my sleep. His crown caved in like orchard meat, his gold-stitched skin unzipped in heat. I dream it. I bit his breath until it bled. I gnawed his myths down to the stem. I cracked his ribs to cough out them. The women warped and called well-fed. I bit his breath until it bled. His halo popped like spider's sack. The light went slick, the marrow sang. The shriek stuck sweetly in my fang. I didn't wake, I didn't lack. His halo popped like spider's sack. I said his name and it went sour. A father's face, but blood for grace. A god who feeds, then seals the place. He died across a single hour. I said his name and it went sour. I dream it, the god I butchered in my sleep. His crown caved in like orchard meat, his gold-stitched skin unzipped in heat. I dream it. He begged. They always beg too late. He called me daughter, spat out pleas. But men like him unbirth with ease, and I had fire in my gate. He begged. They always beg too late. I slit his breath from left to lie. I stitched his screams in sacred thread. I laid my curse beneath his bed and let the women hear him die. I slit his breath from left to lie. Behind the lines. The god she butchered in her sleep is a nightmare spell disguised as a poem, an incantation forged in the fracture between divinity and delusion, drawing from the ancient myth where Zeus swallows Metis, his wife and the embodiment of wisdom, in fear that she'll birth a child who will surpass him. The poem spirals into the haunting aftermath, Athena clawing her way from his skull. But here, her birth is no miracle. It's a reckoning. This is not a tale of wisdom emerging gracefully. This is wisdom as rupture, as scream, as split skull and blood-wet prophecy. The speaker becomes part of a global coven of women who refuse to wait for justice. They dream it, they speak it, they summon it with their teeth. Zeus isn't merely a god. He becomes the symbol of patriarchy's swollen silence, the rotting structure of power built on swallowing what it fears. Across borders, across bloodlines, the poem stitches together the psychological toll of this devouring, the migraines in men, the inherited hush in daughters, the buried mothers clawing from inside bones. The dream of butchering the god is not revenge, it's release. It is the imagined dismemberment of a system that devours softness, silences grief, and calls it strength. The poem does not moralize, it dreams in ruin. It chants through the cracked teeth of every woman who was told to stay quiet, and every man taught to clench until he shatters. This is not redemption, it is unmaking. It is Athena born not in glory but in gore, a daughter not of peace but pressure. And the god, he doesn't fall, he is peeled from the inside. The god she butchered in her sleep does not offer closure. It offers the echo of a scream still rattling behind your eyes. Behind the spell. After reading this spell, even alone, something begins to move, not just in you, but in the world around you. The effect doesn't scream at first. It reveals. Misogynistic men may start to feel uneasy, seen or emotionally exposed in ways they can't explain. Their usual tactics, control, arrogance, deflection, begin to falter. They might face public discomfort, losing respect, facing consequences at work, being called out where they used to go unchecked. Their sense of authority may crack. It becomes harder for them to hide behind status or charm. What once gave them power now draws attention to their flaws. Men more broadly will start to feel pressure to look inward. They may feel unusually emotional, vulnerable, or performative. Some will begin to question who they are without dominance. Some may become defensive, while others may open up slowly to change. Those clinging to old roles will find them harder to maintain, especially in professional or public settings. You can expect a shift in how men are seen, by others and by themselves. Roles crumble, masks slip. Respect must now be earned, not assumed. The spell brings light. It forces men to feel what they've hidden, and many won't know what to do with it.